This is Luda Russian. I just want to talk about today about a young man I seen on Facebook. He was talking real nice. He was talking about people can't let people in their home and let them see everything they got, and they can't tell everybody everything they have, and how people would take you down by the things that you see that you have, and how that people, you couldn't ask them for help, but when they want to give you drinks or bad things, that you will see them. But when you need help or need money or anything, they won't help you. He was so right. So that young man had to be out there in the streets or somewhere to know that for the age he was. But just like he said that if you pick the Bible up, they'll leave. They don't want to to pick up the Bible, preach to them or anything. He is so right. Because I'm just one that could testify for these things that young man say. He wouldn't know more to me as like 18 or 19, no more than 20. But he was talking real good. So I knew that young man had to be out there in the streets for to see those things. And like they say, God was going to bring children up to be the one that to lead the people and to tell the people these things. And that's just true. Because that you see children out in the street at an early age, no more than a year old, walking the streets and being left alone. So they see all these things that people talk about. They could explain it to you because it really was dead to them when they was coming up. Their eyes really seen these things that were going on and know these people that really done no thing. And these the things that he talk about what have been did to me. But what he has say about you give your a man give his woman money to get her hair did and her fingernails did, but then when that he stopped giving her that and say that he can't give it to her, she don't want him no more. Try her out. How you try a man out the same way. When a woman don't give him what he want, or even when she get out of her job, if she is a hard-working woman, and she giving him money or giving him everything he want and need, and she get out that job, he don't too much act like he really care about her no more, because that he realized she don't have that money to pump out to him. Some people think that men give women's money, but it doesn't be the man, it be the woman, because the man sometimes doesn't make much money than a woman, depending on what his position are. So these things is that when sometimes a man know he got a wife, he go to someone else for those advices what he should be asking his wife for. He will ask other people to look for him a home and take those people with him to buy a home. Then that's make the real estate look at him as you married, but who is your wife when you bringing other people with you? Or they may look at you in a way where they think that that you really doesn't care about that woman. You just using that woman states order for to get what you want. When I say states, you using that woman income to get what you want. And then you taking your load with you, who they waiting for you to be just that stupid and make that mistake where they could take everything away from you. So these are things are being looked at with foolish people. What I call them are foolish people. You let in your home and not knowing when they are going to come. Like they say, a thief come anytime. He don't have no time. Any time of hour. But a true person going to give you warning and time when they come. But if they come with not no warning, they coming as a thief. Once they leave, your house have been terrorized forever. Listen, you can't never get it back straight. Because you don't know what they done. Dug in your papers, looking for all kinds of things they're looking for. Bills, looking for your statement. They're looking for all kinds of things to mess up your identity. So you have to watch people when they come in your house and in your bedroom. Like they say in the older days, People weren't allowed to come no further but in the front room and sit down. That's what couches was for. You to sit in the front room, not all in your room, all in your bed. You got to show people your bedroom, your beds and stuff like that, where you keep your safety box and stuff. You know, those are people that waiting for you to die, or they ain't gonna wait for you to die. You're letting them know when you die where to go at and get those things. Those things should be purchased with your family. You'll tell someone else like you ain't married. You'll tell them all those things. Those are foolish people. In the Bible, it tells you, you know, that the mistakes that foolish people do and the foolish things that they make in these last days. But people don't want to listen to that. You get the Bible, that's just like putting a curse on. They go to shaking and criminal and carry on. That's Satan. Like he say about the snake, that's Satan. They don't want to hear nothing about the Bible. They know that is something that is coming to them for all those dirty deeds they done. Those are dirty deeds. And people don't want to listen at that. But that young man keep on talking about that. Then talking about bad things that they show what they do. Because that's your truth. When you see all this foolishness that you see that people do, twisting their booty up and cutting people, shooting people, all these